Again, something's gonna happen to you regardless. Morning nigga sworn in it. So it is. The kid my pops always told me like, no, whip this son, but the black is before you. It's my hood, then my family.
Sorry, everybody. Welcome back to Lazy Talk. We're gonna get into this video. Fresno Hood, College Street, Bulldog Gang. You know, the homies. Shout out to all the Bulldogs in Fresno, California, 559. Yeah, we do it all the time. But let's get into it.
You join a gang, something's gonna happen to you regardless. Born in it, you're sworn in it. That's all it is. The kid my pops always told me like, no, whip this son, but the black people before you. It's my hood, then my family. I seen the first person get smoked when I was 14 years old. Every day we woke up with nothing and we had to make something. Instead of me saying my dad was a football player, but my dad was a gang banger, nigga. Just make sure that you in it for life, man. And give yourself a chance. This Bulldog gang, man, so you ready. Seize up. Do it again. Real Street MVP TV, boy Fade 300 with the Real Street MVP TV, you know what I'm saying? No. Man, it's your boy Fade 300 with, do it again. So the man, it's your boy Fade 300 with the Real MVP TV, man. Slide to the streets, man. Fresno 300, man. College Street 300. You hear me? Gang.
I think my brother,
Good people in the block talk about, what y'all doing?
my brother knows claims that fool from College Street too.
You know how it be?
I think when they're younger and stuff like that. Franklin and College Street.
Nigga just born up in this, so you feel me, ran with it, nigga, just been in the streets, greasy, it's janky, nigga, it's all that shit. Feel me, you gotta be on your swivel, my nigga, you gotta have a mentality for this shit, you gotta really be in this shit and bleed this shit for real. Born in it, you're sworn in it, that's all it is. I was sitting in my mom's room, and I seen a lady just drop. Baby's dad killed her, no reason. I seen the first person get smoked when I was 14 years old, but I believe you get older, you come around and more, you start seeing more shit. I mean, you see somebody's life get taken to something crazy at the young age, but after a while, it's normal. Or when you're in this, it's normal. That's the sad part about it. The truth is, you join a gang, something's gonna happen to you regardless. Don't play the game unless you want to play the game. I started when I was 12 years old. I started out, I didn't have a dad, so like I ran the streets, and then I ran into my friends right there in the neighborhood, and then little by little, I started getting to know them, and then they lived in the same street I lived in, so we just all got together, started running around. Next thing I know, I caught myself being locked up.
I got
locked up when I was 13 years old. I went to YA. I did almost 6 years on my first term. You're not really gangbanging. You ain't going to jail, or you ain't getting shot. You ain't doing none of that. Don't even talk about it, man, because that's what it really does to you. And I tell you, I've been in jail and I've been shot, so I know that if you're not really gangbanging, ain't nothing happening to you. Every day was a different day. Every day we woke up with nothing and we had to make something. Every day we had different hustles. Me, I had to think I was jugging them quick, easy, put them on the track. That was nothing. We all had our own little trades, you know what I mean? We had a driver, we had a jacker, we had a hustler. You might not think we there, but we there. The closeness of like, the feel of family, you know what I mean? I felt like they were my brothers. I mean, like, I'll give my life for them anytime, any moment, no hesitation. And I feel they'll do the same. When they put me on, it just made me feel like, all right, these are the niggas that accept me. They're the ones that fought for me, you know what I mean? So, those are the ones that I ride for. I felt like I didn't have to do it because I've been living in my hood since I was born. But the other homies, they didn't agree with that. They're like, nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you are. You gotta get put on.
Shout out to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's nothing. I ain't tripping on that.
North Side.
Like, I felt like I didn't have to. But then
all the homies.
my homies were fuck it, dog. Let's do it. It's nothing.
Pleasant Street.
It's nothing. Then let's go.
No, Howard City.
Somebody pulled my hair. They didn't want to tell me who.
East Side.
Really, when I started understanding, I said like
Kennedy Street.
Like 9,
my brother-in-law team.
Probably like 8, 9, 10 to where I started really going on. My pops was just on some. You feel me? And the nigga just always posted like. Nigga, my pops was always on something, trying to do something. Pops this, that, I
College
like, what
Street.
the fuck you been tripping on? So, you know, man, it's just some crazy shit. A lot of happening there. We took going to the stay in the man, you feel me, in Stitch.
Northside Selma.
At the end,
my cousin.
You're going to be alone in the end. You know? Me, I thought I would be the best at being in the streets. And the streets really, I learned like fast. Like I had a notion for it. I learned how to get away from the system.
My brother-in-law.
I got 2 strikes, when I was already early 19 years old. So I learned how to get away from there. Still be in trouble, still be gangbanging out there, and still not get caught up. They teach you that. You know what I mean? You learn from being in the gang. You learn all that shit.
I kicked it with them when I was younger,
man. You gotta be open to it. You know what I mean? You gotta soak it up. You know, listen to what everybody tells you. Don't just be one of those guys that don't want to listen to somebody else. There could be a youngster that knows more than you. Just listen to them. You know, some of us have a mentality that others don't. As long as you listen, you'll be open.
Well, a lot of them, I forgot their names, but
there's some shit he did, and the cops ended up
coming and all surrounded by them. They were cool as hell though.
We didn't let nobody tagging our hood. We didn't let nobody none of that.
Fucking
we mob our hood
got
every
me
day.
drunk.
Back and forth, back
Passed
and
me
forth.
a bag of
Yeah, we
tree.
didn't know you. Find out
Tell me to roll it up,
You doing anything on our block?
Also messed up, man. I started
If you don't even get a
throwing
big
up in
tag,
the back.
you gotta go.
I was off.
You don't go, we gonna make you go. Dream though,
I was
on
all
the block.
through.
And we make it a gated community, be
I was
like,
all
yeah,
messed up, man.
we on this shit. Nobody gonna call cops in this month. Guarantee that.
Me and my cousin Mikey Lowe's.
R.I.P. I was just being a kid.
Mikey Lowe's.
Gang banging. Like,
It was a real
footwork in this. Like, I was born into this, bro. Like,
real
my
gangster.
uncles, my cousins, like, they're all from my hood, College Street, right here. So I watched and everything. I watched and then I just like, I grew up in it. You feel me? There's some people that's like, think about it with sports. You know what I'm saying? There's family who see their parents grow up with sports, uncles, whatever. We see gangbanging. That's what it comes into. No, that's all I see. You feel me? Me growing
Got him
up.
tatted on my neck still.
My dad was a football player, but my dad was a gangbanger. Nigga, really out here in the streets thugging at 12 years old. Nigga, why they? I used to see my pops do shit. Used to come home. I was a little kid. You see him do some like you ain't like probably a dad wouldn't ever do in front of that kid. Yeah, like I knew something was off type. And like I want to know what's going on, but my pops would tell me I was a little nigga. They just had me tripping. But then when he started bringing me around, like,
The Selma Bulldogs too.
what was going on, it was like, yeah, I gotta accept this is what it is. As I was a kid, my pops always told me, like, no, we're son, but the black come before you. It's my hood, then my family. Not just the way it goes. Cause that's, you feel me, without my pops.
My homie Robert from the Nutty Block.
Gonna be good. Cause everything I do goes
My
from
homie
my pops. You feel
R.I.P.
me?
Nick.
It carries on. It's a generation.
From the north side
it
too.
just carries on like that.
This is
The streets made me. So I am.
Young.
Feel me? I'm in this. Ain't no going back, so we all in.
In the 90s, it was crazy.
Like
It was
the
Crips
struggle
against
though.
Bloods.
R.I.P.
You know, back then,
Yeah.
gangs were big. It was gangs, it was like, it was automatic. I remember in FRESNO, man, we used to funk with anybody. Bulldogs were really coming out. We were funking with anything that was in blacks, whites, Mexicans, Crips, whatever. It didn't matter. Whoever it was, Asians, whoever came, we were funking. We were funking with the police. Police couldn't even stop us either at one point, man. We're like so strong back in the 90s, man. Officers, you don't think that's everything is a gang, man. Everything is a unit, but they want to perceive everybody as bad people, man. We're not bad. We're just looking for a way to survive, just like anybody else. They're afraid of the streets, you know what I mean? But us, we have to keep strapping. We have to be protecting ourselves because we don't got nobody else to protect us but ourselves. But we can't do it legally. The only way you can slow things down is let things be the way they are. You try to control things and you try to modify things and you try to do things. Nobody likes control, man. Nobody does. You try to control people, what do? They get out of hand more. Really society that makes us look messed up. They make everybody look like they're bad because they got to put it on somebody. You know what I mean? They got to make it seem like somebody's doing the bad stuff. You know what I mean? So they put it on people so they can look like they're the bad stuff. There's really no way out unless if everybody else tries to join together and help out. But nobody's willing to help out. You know what I mean? So it's hard. So I used to live at this motherfucker got shout out. Look, you can see the Bulldogs right here. Bulldogs right here. I was over here for like 5 minutes, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I was laying down, sleep right there. We just moved out. My pops called me like, hey, well, me and my brother was staying here. My pops moved out. He called me like, hey. He's like, come on, we wanted me to get home. He felt like something was gonna happen. I'm like, I'm chilling. My auntie came to pick me up. Not even like 5 minutes less than I leave, the homies called me. I got sprayed up. Homies got put on right here. This backyard, they used to live right here. This shit was all empty. Niggas got put on right here in the back. Put on to the set, me like, alright, say like if you a homie, we knew the nigga, you feel me? He wasn't all random, no outcast or none that came, we knew him. Bro was cool, he was solid. With the hood, rapping it, doing his shit.
I mean, he was rapping, I think he was from the East at first. I'm not for sure. I'm not going to really say that for sure, but I'm pretty sure he was. But he came home, nigga was doing it. We liked it. But he moved, you feel me? Niggas ran the fade with a couple of homies, you feel me, at the same time. Nigga did his shit.
A bondness, like, you know, you grow up with your family, right? Where is your family from? Where did they generate from? That's where it comes from. You know, we come from a family like that. That's how our family is. You know, that's how we unite. That's how we became. Because it's a family thing. It's not really like something like, oh, we need you for protection. No. I mean, any man can protect himself. I would hope so. You know what I mean? If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. If you are doing it for that, like, you're in the wrong thing. Because we can't protect you more than you can protect yourself. Don't have places to sleep sometimes. We got to grind out there, try to find a place to sleep. I'm pretty sure by being out there, we done got shot at. You know what I mean? We done trying to steal just to try to have somewhere to eat because we don't have that parent unity at home. Some of us don't. You know what I mean? So we got to go out to the streets and we got to go get that. Nobody's going to get it for us. You know what I mean? So how else are we going to get it?
The bum came up, trying to pull a knife from me, my brother, my little baby bro, you feel me? So I grabbed him, put him behind me. Little bum talking shit, like, man, you niggas like, no. I'm like, bro, we gonna come back. Fuck this nigga up. Pops was mad. So we went and dropped my little brother off. Came back, beat my brother and my uncle. Pop squared up with him, cracked him. Boom! This nigga tried to run my brother, chicken. Started hitting that nigga with his broom. Do. Nigga, you know, Faye came and kicked him in his face.
Bang! Not saying that I wanted to commit those crimes, but sometimes those things are have to be done. If I don't do those things, then where am I going to be at? You know what I mean? Out in the streets? Who's going to come and help me out in the streets? Who's going to come and say, hey, I have a place for you to sleep tonight. Come on over. Come sleep over here tonight. No. I'm going to have to try to find a place. And I was out there with my kids. My three sons, I raised them out in the street. Gotta do what you gotta do to make it, man, you know? I don't see it as gangbanging. I see it as that's the number you got drawn. You know what I mean? So you got your number drawn, and you either make it in life or you don't. I should have ain't gonna be the one on the ground. Gangbanging the mentality of thinking that something else is gonna come first. Because if you do, that's a distraction. You're gonna die, or you're gonna end up slipping out in the streets. And that's the number one thing. Those things can't happen to you. Because if they do, you ain't gonna make it. And if I don't make it, they don't make it.
Just make sure that you in it for life, man. And give yourself a chance. Give yourself that opportunity. Be a whatever you want to be real quick. Because gangs is always gonna be there. Drugs is always gonna be there. Always gonna be there. This is always gonna be there. The game's always gonna be there. You know what I mean? Go to school, do something. And if you don't like it, fuck up a little bit. You know what I mean? Get your life up. Come this way. But shit, your heart gotta be in it. So either you do that or you just jump right in. One way or the other.
So,
but when you tow this mother, you don't look right. You can't tow it. You gotta jump in.
Alright, that was the end of that one. That was College Street in Fresno, California. Shout out to Fade 300. Showing all the Bulldogs love. Fucking what's that food? No Jumper. He should have started barking on there though, like you know? But like, shout out to the Bulldogs in Fresno. Fuck the other side. Feel me? Real gang shit. Fresno, California. North side. But that was a real fast clip of them. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe. And peace.